Hello everyone, so our demo day will start in around 2 to 3 minutes. Let's just wait a bit. Kevin and Rob, would you mind opening your camera and turn on your camera, and also Hunter?
Just right before I met you, I drank too much and shit. I'm okay. Hey, it's sorry. It was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see you again. Breaks your heart, moving to the city and I broke out.
Hunter, can you turn on your camera? Hunter, can you turn on your camera?
Can you see me?
No, not really. Can you turn on your camera?
I can see
I'm
him.
already turning it on.
Oh, okay. Wait a
Yeah,
second.
he's visible to us.
Oh, cool. Okay, let's just wait a minute. We have one guest judge who's coming soon. All right. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me and see me? I'm Kate. If you can see me or hear me clearly, please wave your hands. All right. So hello, everyone. Welcome to our very first Anna Hackathon Demo Day. I'm Kate, and I'm co-founder of Anna. And today is really a historical moment for us. Joining me here today are our three awesome guest judges, which I will introduce later, who are true industry influencers with a profound understanding of the AI landscape. We also have our 9 brilliant finalists here today to showcase their work. And of course, we have everyone watching our YouTube live stream right now, including all the participants of our hackathon. So at Anna, we believe that AI should not belong to a small group of people who actually, have mastered the prompts and infrastructure. But it should belong to, wait a minute, let me share my screen. Okay. All right, but it should belong to everyone. And this is why we are building Anna as an operating layer for the AI era, a place where developers can turn powerful workflows into real distributable AI apps, and where every user can just simply install the apps and then use AI to take action in their own work. So today, we're not just watching demos, we're actually seeing the first sign of this ecosystem to come alive. So before we see the magic, I'm honored to introduce our panel of judges who will be evaluating our projects tonight. So first, we have Rohan here, who is actually a best-selling author and a top hunter at Product Hunt. He actually has over 17,000 followers at Product Hunt, having advised over 700 SaaS startups including giants like Zapier and ClickUp. Rohan is a master of the 0 to 10,000 user journey. So Rohan, welcome. Can you say hi to all of us and tell us like what is the one quality you are looking for today in our projects tonight?
Hey, Kate, thank you for that introduction. Tonight, I'm looking for products that have good product positioning, messaging, differentiation, and design. These are like the 4 criterias I really judge products on. I look forward to see what the makers and creators have created.
Thank you, Rohan. That's really nice. And then secondly, we have Robert, who is known as Rob the AI guy to his 93,000 YouTube subscribers. So Rob is a leading voice in the AI creator space, dedicated to teaching people how to leverage AI to boost productivity and build online businesses. So he has a pulse on the latest AI trends and a deep understanding of the end user. And Rob, it's really nice to have you here today. Would you mind say something like what are the qualities you're looking for in these demos, and especially from the perspective of, like end users?
Awesome. Yeah, very glad to be here. The biggest thing that I'm looking for is unique use cases. What I see a lot of and stuff like this is just like a ton of people going after the same exact space. So it'd be really great to see some type of differentiation, although, still having a really big market for it.
Thank you, Rob. Looking forward to your insights today. And then we have Kevin. So let me introduce Kevin. So Kevin is the founder of Solopreneur. He has built a dedicated community of 25,000 subscribers on YouTube, focusing on practical AI automation. With a background as a marketing leader and an entrepreneur who has successfully built and sold businesses, Kevin understands both sides of the coin, like product value as well as the market execution. So Kevin, welcome to our panel today. And I think you understand the build journey more than anyone else. Like, what is the biggest green flag that you are looking for from the hope to see from our builders tonight?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Kate, and excited to be here with everyone. I think differentiation and solving a meaningful problem are 2 really important things. But I think also, and it's early days, so I imagine maybe not all of it is baked out, but market viability and distribution and go to market, right? If the team has given some thought to how they're approaching that, because oftentimes, Kate, as a founder, you might know that distribution is sometimes harder than the tech side.
Yeah, definitely. So during the past week, we actually have 178 total signups for this hackathon. Despite the technical challenges of building on Anna, which is basically a brand new operating system, 39 projects were successfully submitted. So for anyone who joining us tonight who's new to Anna, so the simplest way to understand it is like Anna lets developers turn workflows into real AI apps. So developers only build the interface, define the workflow, and declare what the app needs. And Anna runs the parts underneath, like all the infrastructure, such as model accessing, sessions, agent sessions, permissions, and also distribution. So when we say build on Anna, we mean building an AI app that actually users can install, open, and actually use via the Anna platform. And what we have today is that we will be announcing the grand champion who will take away the $300 in cash. And also, let me share this with you, like the Anna exclusive Anna plushie, and also the customized trophy, and also this one. So whichever country you're in, we will be shipping all of these 3 things to you. And because there are really a lot of good projects, so apart from this overall champion prize, we also have this builder spotlight and support program. So basically for all the high potential projects, we will be helping you moving from hackathon demo to production ready app. And for each app, we will be providing launch growth support, which is worth $70. And that includes things like featured listing in top AI directories and also promotion boosts across social media like Twitter and YouTube, and also our technical polish and launch assets with Anna. So finally, I want to introduce our judging criteria for this hackathon. So for each project, it will be evaluated across 5 dimensions. For the first 3 categories, we will be covering things like user value, meaningful use of AI, and also creativity. So for these 3 categories, we will basically combine the perspectives of our guest judges as well as the Anna judge. And for the last 2 categories, that is working demo and fit with Anna, the scores will come from the Anna side, because these 2 require hands-on testing inside the Anna platform, which is quite time-consuming. So our Anna team has already finished this part like in advance. And we basically will see like whether the app actually runs, how stable it is on Anna, and whether the real functionality matches the video, the demo, and how deeply it uses the Anna runtime, like tools, distribution model, and capabilities. So the final score is designed to balance 2 things, external product judgment and also the real platform verification. All right, so without further ado, let's start our hackathon today, and we will be having our first project. And that is called ResuMatch. So ResuMatch is an app which is basically a personal AI job hunter. It finds the best job listing and tailors your resume for each role automatically. And here today, we also have the building team. Sathvi, are you online?
Yeah, I'm online.
So you can feel free to start whenever you are ready.
All right, sure. I'll share the screen right now.
Yeah, cool. And also, just one thing to notice, for each project, we will be having 5 minutes of presentation, and also we will have 2 to 3 minute Q&A session with the judges.
All right, sure. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
All right. All right, sure. So here, everyone, I'm Satvik Tejas, and I'm here to give you a small briefing about my application called ResuMatch. The idea is simple. Fetch job once, tailor your resume, apply yourself. We are Team Acute Coders, myself, Raghav Upadhyay, and Hafiz Chotani. So what's the problem? You're on the same job board, rewriting the same resume for every single application. Your skills don't always match, and so ITS filters you out. There is no single place to track your application. And in one shot, AI rewrite doesn't always fix the pipeline. That's why we built ResuMatch. For manual apply, you stay in control. Real URLs, no bot traps. So here's what Resume your pipeline at a glance: job, ready applications, interviews, and offers. Target role, domain, seniority, and skills you paste in your full overleaf.tex resume in your profile when we can get your profile ready. Job listing is where you work through your pipeline, filter by seniority, and post dated instantly. No need to scrape again. If you fetch 30 days of jobs, you can narrow it down for 48 hours in just one click. For each job in an LLM, reads the job description and extract the 8 ATS friendly keyword skills that will fit your profile and also help you pass the ATS test. If the LLM is not available, we fall back to the deterministic matcher, so it still works. The PDF is compiled locally with the Tectonic library and saved to your downloads folder. Everything stays local and private under Anna ResumeMatch, .Anna ResumeMatch folder. ResumeMatch is live on Anna Hub. You can search as ResumeMatch and install it and use it. All right, let me give you a small demo about the product I have built. So, like to get the Anna, first you have to go to the App Store. Just search ResumeMatch. If you have not installed it, then you have to install it. After installing it, you can use it. I'll open a new chat interface and I'll open the ResumeMatch. You will be first prompted to, fill out the profile. According to the profile, you will be getting the jobs. So you can certainly fill out and you can start with your, resume latex code. We also provide you a starter template so that you can fill all your details on it. And after that, you can save the profile. You can go to the settings and, fetch the jobs according to it. The profile role will be entered automatically. And we'll also have a plan on future endeavors to include LinkedIn. But for LinkedIn, we have to certainly add proxies because it is very secure and doesn't apply, doesn't want bots to enter. So certainly we'll apply that also. And you can run the fetch jobs. I'll not run it right now because it's a little timely operation and it costs some time too. So here you can filter out jobs according to your seniority and also the time within what you have applied for. Let's say if you've applied for 30 days, you can also filter out for 48 days in just one click. And there is the open apply link. These are the all authentic link, and if you want to get that resume tailored, just click on anything and save as PDF. And this see the tailoring to 7 key skills. So that tailoring the resume composer has taken out the 7 key skills and it has already added to your download folder too. You can see it here. It's resume Capgemini AWS. So you can see it here, and it adds the necessary key skills like AWS, Terraform, Kubernetes, which is based on yours for passing the ATS test. So this is all helping you out in the pipeline, and this is just a small brief overview about my application. You can also have a tool about the application. So yeah, that's it. I would like to ask if you have any questions. I'm more than happy to answer it.
Thank you, Satvik. That's really nice. And judges, feel free to share your thoughts and also questions. Yeah,
Yeah. Hey, Satvik. Great presentation. I know it's tough with the 5-minute lightning talk kind of style, but just a quick question. So if, so right now people can't just upload their Word document, right? I would imagine the vast majority of people, right? So just a suggestion, maybe, I think if you were to let them upload Word documents and just let the AI make the .text file for them, it should be able to do that formatting in seconds, right? So I think as a entry point, it would be much more, broad market applicable if you were to do that part instead of, having it just be for people who know what a text file is and how to format one.
100%. That will certainly, help both technical and non-technical job appliers to use ResumeMatch for sure. We'll certainly endeavor to do this.
all right. Do we have any questions from the judges?
Yeah, I was curious what your distribution strategy is going to be.
this to be, role specifically the users. We were deciding specifically for all the technical guys. Talking about the distribution, we are going to use certainly Anna, and if we really need to, like, I just want to counter question, like, you want to ask about distribution through my website or something like that, or through Anna, like, what do you really meant to ask? Can I get a little bit clarification?
Yeah, I was just wondering like how you guys plan on acquiring users and the distribution strategy behind that.
So certainly, I think right now Anna users are very less in the world, and I think Anna users are not going to be only technical. There can be non-technical guys also. If we talk about distribution, uh, I think both. This is open for both market. As certainly Kevin says, we'll open this for the Word documents, resumes, also parse to uh, to the .tex file. So it will be open for all of the people. So I think there will be usable for everyone.
Yeah, I see Rohan, you can also share your thoughts too.
Yeah, Satvik, I had a quick question. Maybe you explained it, but I forgot, like, I couldn't get it. How does the app actually fetch the jobs, and how do they apply? Do they apply in app, or do they have to go to the website and then Anna assists in application?
Yeah, certainly, if you want to apply the jobs, you have to apply it manually. You can't because like, it will certainly fail in most of the Turing tests. So we decided, like, we have to apply it all manually. And and what was your other question? I forgot it.
Uh, how does it fetch the jobs? Like, where are the jobs
Yeah.
sourced from?
So we made Python executors, which will scrape the jobs from various. First of all, I'll talk about Indeed. Indeed provides uh, free APIs to fetch the jobs, and we also have more free APIs like Remotovative and other like Google Jobs. So we have certainly got a good bunch of JSON objects of resumes or job application job postings every day. So we just scrape that job into our local machine and just showcase that into our application. So yeah, that's it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Rohan, Robert, and also Kevin.
Thank you.
And so thank you, Satvik. That is really nice. And secondly, we have our second app, which is called Ledger Lens. I'm not sure if Panka, you are here to, because like Panka shared earlier to me, like he maybe can also like only show the videos. So for this project, I'm gonna show his videos because he couldn't make our demo day today. But let's take a look at the video really quickly. Okay. So this is the app, and also it's on Anna. So if you want to try to test it, you can go to the App Store of Anna and then try this app, LedgerLens. So because Pankai is not here today, so judges, feel free to enter your scores for this project. And we won't have the Q&A time for this one. And then for the third project, we will have Gammatic Anna, which is an interactive storytelling game where the world and the characters are actually will be evolving based on your choices. It is also the only gaming app this time for our hack. Start.
All right, let me share the screen. Okay. So you can see, guys, I don't know if you can see the flow that I did. Basically, I will just do this fast. This part is just showing you the flow and what is the app about. Basically, this is an AI dungeon for RPG games, okay? So I integrated the Anna backend for the LLM and the image generation. This goes to a narrator, that is an agent that creates the story. It has a quest. The story is like a stage that you have different things. You have the quest, and the stage itself has inventory items. I will show all this in the app. And it will expand different options that you can do in that specific moment, in that specific place, like, for example, to go to another stage or another place of the game. And you can perform different actions depending on that stage, and the narrator will give you different actions to perform, like, for example, search an item or learn about something else. And inside the stage, you can also have different characters. And the characters also, they have their own inventory and items they can get, you can give to them, or they can give them to you. And different actions also depending on the relationship that you have with that character. They have their own memory. You can whisper them like a private message. And they have a backstory that they will get discovered on the interaction with the character. Traits that they will modify the behavior they have in the story and with you. And also memory and events you share with him, right, with the character. So basically, this is the flow of the application. It has like 37 tools, right, which is a lot. And this is the game inside Anna, already working. So as you can see, it generates images. And in this case, for example, this adventure, this is the name of the adventure, Safe House Sector 7. The first thing that the model does is generate an image that represents the game, and then an explanation of what this specific stage has. It spans different items that are inside this stage that you can pick up. For example, this one is a stolen data link. You can or examine it or pick it up. In some cases, depends the options, because this is decided also by the agent, the narrator agent. And you can ask questions about what it is, and he will give you an explanation of what this item is and what it represents. These are the actions that you can perform, different actions that you can perform. They will change depending on the flow. And these are the possible exits that you have to move on the story. And this is the quest, right? The actual quest. Here, as you can see, this is the character, one of the characters. You can have many, and you can have many characters in many stages, actually, right? And as you can see, this is a dungeon. So the narrator, he explains what is happening, what's the ambient of the place. Then you can interact, chat, like say something or do something or look something that will show the image of what is happening in that specific moment, right? And you can see that the characters also interact with you. You will see many different actions that will be performed, like when you give an item, when an item appears, when something happens, when an event happens, and different items appearing based on your interaction with the story. And as you can see, when you go to the character profile, you have the profile. They will get this backstory depending on the conversation with you, with the character. Traits that this is, like I said, specific to the interaction with the character. Memories or events that you share with him, and the whisper, private messages. Like, so you can interact with them, and you can also name them or the different objects that you have in the scene, right? So as you can see here, I have my items. This is the list of items I have in my inventory.
Thank you, Hector. This is really impressive. And judges, feel free to share your feedbacks or questions.
Just one for me. What's the objective of the game? Like, how do you win, or what's the end state?
Yeah, right. So this is an RPG game, like an AI dungeon. So there is not a specific goal. You created yourself. But what you can do is you have the narrator here, and you can, let's say, recommend what you want to happen in the future, right? When you create the adventure, actually, if you create a new adventure, you can hear specific.
Text-based Zelda. I have one question because I'm a hard gamer. For an RPG, characters are the case. So I wanted to know, how can you ensure a stable personality for your AI NPCs?
Can you repeat? How can I?
How can you ensure a stable personality for the AI NPCs?
Yeah, because each the stage is basically a flow, and it has a database inside the agent that saves all the personality on the traits of the character. So this is persistence, and that's the whole point, and that's why it's so beautiful the game, because when you start interacting with a character, they will get these behaviors, right? Traits, behaviors, and this will change how they behave in the whole story. And they have their own context in the database because it's a fixed database, right? So it's like a retrieval augmented generation database because they can retrieve this information, this context, and it's pushed inside the context of the agent, so he can simulate this character specifically, right?
Okay, thank you. And one more question, that is, when I play this game, I feel I can create the whole world or make a big influence among them. So where is the boundary between a totally open world or a user-created world like Minecraft?
Yeah, well, basically that is in the application. The future development that I want to do is to set up settings so people can choose difficulty and give, more, let's say, freedom to create the world, or just be more specific to the story that you created when you prompted and you created the first story, right, with the first prompt. So that should be dynamic and let's say flexible depending on the user and the setting of that specific stage and adventure.
Okay, thank you so much.
Right. Anybody else? Any questions? Okay.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Hector, and thank you,
All right.
judges. And definitely take a moment to submit the scores for these projects. And then we have Repo Guardian AI, which is a cybersecurity assistant that can scan your code for hidden risks and leaked secrets. And it's all about catching vulnerabilities before they become real problems. And Nico, are you here? Hello, Nico, are you here? Can you share your screen or? Oh yeah, I think, but I cannot hear you. Can you say something? Cool. Can you? I cannot hear you, Nico. Can you say something? Not really. No, I don't think we can hear you now. It's not audible. All right, let's wait a second. So while we're waiting, let me just ask some questions for our judges. Rohan, are you here?
I am, yes.
Yeah, since I know you've seen a lot of product launches, like even thousands of them. Can you share a little bit more about like the latest trends for these AI apps and some advice for our builders?
Generation and video tools came up, we had all kinds of like multimodal models and tools coming up. What we saw last year was more of like agents, but then
Mhm.
it was more of like the dawn of the agents. This year we are seeing more and more autonomous agents coming up. So I'm actually excited to see, okay, what would be the next phase to this, right? And then terms like MCP and CLI started to get so popular. And what's interesting is that if you notice the timeline of how AI is evolving, uh, is kind of like very seasonal. Like the things that you used to hear 6 months ago are no longer like even considered in the like in future in the next 6 years. Sorry, next 6 months. Very
Mhm.
interesting if this translates into some sort of like hardware robotics, or there is something more for us to see other than seeing autonomous agents.
Thank you. That is totally right. Like I totally. Um. Also, like Nico, are you here? Can you say something? Hello, Nico. I think we still cannot hear you. All right. Yeah, let's get on to the next one, and Nico can do at the end. And judges, please make sure that for the next one we will be having Regex Forge instead of Repo Guardian. So Regex Forge is it's about Regex, right? We all know Regex is a nightmare to write, and this tool not only generates them for you, but also like validates them against real data, so you know them how they actually work. So we have Jason here. Are you here, Jason?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, please, yes, please share your screen and start whenever.
Oh, yeah, sure. One second. Oh, okay. Are you guys can see the screen or?
Yes, yes, that's awesome.
Yeah. All right. Hi everyone. I'm Chris, and today I'm going to show you the regex forge. The idea is simple. People use AI agent all the time now. We ask agent to write code, clean metadata, and generate scripts, summarize logs, and automate small boring tasks. But there's still one big problem. Like, we often do not fully trust the answer. So regex is a perfect example of this problem. Like, a developer may ask ChatGPT to get a regex to like, log levels, like some IDs. The model give it some answers and it looks correct, but maybe you put it in your actual data, maybe make something wrong, and you have to debug the regex character by character. So the pain point is not just writing regex is hard. The real pain point is I don't know whether the regex is actually correct on my real data. So that's what regex forge try to solve. All right. And regex forge is not just AI regex generator. I'm going to show you my Anna. Okay. Okay, can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, here is our Anna's app. So we're going to, here is what you want. Yeah, here's what you want. And here's some logs like app logs, JSON logs, and CSV rows. So, and put your question here and okay, you can see the example is all matched, and we can see the times. Like what we copy that. You can see that, all right. And I have something just for example, if you paste your own logs, okay, I paste my own logs here and I tap load lines. For that, yeah, everything is matched. I also can copy the things here, but if something wrong here, load the lines. Or maybe it's something wrong here, but Actually, if that worked, we can see that a line is not matched here. Like if I just cancel that. So technical. All right. I will give a one-line summary at this app is RexForge help developers move from AI generated regex to AI generated and acceleration verified regex. And most agent demos and when the model give an answer, but regex forge start carrying at that moment. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So this basically is an app for developers, I think. Are we having developers in our judges who can share some insights? If you have questions or feedbacks for this one.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, please.
Like, have you ever what kind of edge cases have you come across while you were testing the app?
Actually, I testing the app and so many times. Like, I'm building a agent security at the GitHub. So I use that to, I got to fix some JSON logs. So I use that to do that.
Okay.
Hunter, do you have some feedbacks?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I think because I am a developer too, from my viewpoint, it's a very beautiful and lightweight utility. It really reminds me of something like the classic dev tools I used to Google for, like Base-Series encode or something else. For me, it's really a useful tool. One of my question is asked by Rohan. So I have another question is, what is the long-term vision for this tool? Now it seems like regex helper. Is it going to become a larger text processing assistant or doing something else?
Exciting part is that maybe we can just
Share that afterwards.
use the same loop applets anywhere. And there's so many areas to use the checker for the large language model, like a circle or JSON parse or fail globe, even the shell pipeline. So I think the regex approach is the first instance because regex has a perfect verifier built into every language.
Okay. Does that answer your question, Hunter?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. And for the next one, and also thank you, our judges. And for the next one, we have LeadFlow AI. Are we having the team here? The team TYO? Are you here?
Yes, here.
Oh, yeah, please
Okay,
feel free.
okay.
And I
Let
will
me
pin your.
prepare. I will share screen before.
Yes, definitely. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4 projects left, so we're good.
Okay. If it can be seen.
Yeah, please start.
Okay, hello everyone. This is LeetFlow AI, AI native research workflow that helps research discover research gaps instead of simply summarizing paper. Okay, LeetFlow AI solve problem doing a literature review takes a lot of time. Researchers have to search for paper, read dozens of abstract, compare different findings, and organize everything manually. Current AI tools can summarize paper, but they don't really help research. Okay, our solution, users simply enter a research topic and LeetFlow AI automatically finds relevant papers, analyze the case, and group them into research themes, identifies research gaps, and generate a structured research review. Uh, the difference from many AI tools are most AI researchers answer what does this paper say, but LeetFlow AI answer what should be researched next. Okay, the positioning of LeetFlow AI, our main focus is not summarization, but research gap discovery. This is helps research find new opportunity instead of only review existing knowledge. Okay, unique value propositions. We built LeetFlow AI on ANA because research is multi-step process. ANA allow us to create a structured workflow instead of simply we use execute for processing research data and apps to save research progress, so users can continue their work anytime. Okay, the demo. I will try Anna. No, this one here.
Yeah, please share your browser screen because right now we're seeing your presentation.
Yes. Okay. This is Scan DC.
Oh, no, we're still seeing your presentation.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. This is LeetFlow AI. Okay. As you can see, you can only give a topic to LeetFlow AI, like blockchain, and just generate it. And AI will be give you research planning and the source discovery and the insight extraction. And this is more important than all of it, gap discovery. And you can see that the summary of gap discovery is I think is enough. I will be happy to hear your question. Thank you.
Thank you. So we do not have too much time left, so maybe I'll open to one question if judges have any questions. Or we can just put the questions like afterwards because like we have this for like 1 hour session. Yeah, so please, thank you again. And also we'll be having our next, because like the LearnTube AI, this project is also from Niku. He submitted 2 projects. So we'll be moving to the next one, which is the form memory filler. And are we having the team here?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, now can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start. But first of all, I would like to say thank you for Anna and the team behind it for giving us the opportunity to be the early builders for this annual contribution. Let's move to the application that I built. It's called Form Memory Filler. The idea is actually simple. User upload documents, approve useful information, and over time, Anna built reusable memory for future forms. Form filling in the surface is actually looks very simple, right? But what we see actually is just the typing part. The real work happens before the form is filled. Like the user need to find the right information, make it to the field, and repeat the process again and again. Sometimes the answer exists somewhere in our documents. We know it's there, but we don't remember exactly where, which document. It feels like trying to find a needle in the haystack, they say. And sometimes the information is something that we do not need to type again because it's really changed. Like our full name, email, birthday, what the name we want to be called, it never changed, right? This is where the form memory filler helps. It reads the form, understand the uploaded document, prepare draft answer, and reuse user approved memory when available. The goal is simple. It's reflecting the idea. Every approved memory makes future form filling faster, easier, and more reliable. Okay, for the demo. Before the demo, I would like to show you that this is the form that we're going to use. There are three forms, one target form and two source form. So first, I will choose the target form, and then I will choose the source document. Source document could be more than one, and then like I parse the document as simple as that. But actually, there's something happening in the background. It consists of four processes. The first is the app reads and clean the uploaded document. And then the clean content is passed to Anna AI, and then Anna so Anna can understand the content of the documents and extract useful information. And after that, the app retrieves a user approved memory. And finally, Anna combines everything like document contact, extracted information, and approved memory to prepare the draft answer. I'd like to show you about the safe memory that I say earlier. Okay. This is the safe memory, the data that really change. This is the test my test previously, like full name until the preferred display name. And okay, we can see in here it generated successfully. Like if the data already in the memory, and we will take it from the memory. If the data is not active, we say like it needs input. And if it's not saved in the memory, we say that it's actually not saved, and this is the source document, so you can cross-check it. And if it's useful in the next future form, user can just save it to the memory. And then if you're thinking like, "Oh, I think I need to change some data, for example, like this, I think my phone number is already changed, and then I just need to update it. So it's actually the simple workflow that we keep in the front end. Okay, I think that's all for the demo. But honestly, I've been thinking about the few improvement like the for this form memory filler. Because I want to create about the workflow that help user use approved information across different forms, different contexts, and different people that they can help. Maybe we see that the form memory filling or form filling is very simple, but once we add the memory, it becomes a workflow. It's more than just filling a form. So the first one is I would like to support more, like right now it's only Microsoft Word, but I want to support like PDFs and then images and scan forms. And then the second is I would like to let the user export draft answer back to the target form. The third one is the multi form memory profiles, or maybe you want to help your friend I hope it's
Thank you.
clear.
guys. Yeah, I love this idea of memory. And also, since we're trying to keep this demo day within an hour, we will be collecting some questions from our judges, like in written formats afterwards. But for now, we will just be skipping the Q&A parts and then move on to the next one. Thank you, Iris, again. I will be sending the questions to you afterwards. And then for the next one, we have Niku here. Are you, Niku, can you try your audio again?
I'm audible now.
Cool, that's awesome. So you have two projects. The first one is Ripple Guardian AI, which is a security assistant, and the second one is LearnTube AI, which is for YouTube learning. So can you
Yeah.
share these two projects together?
Yeah, I
like
will
one by
start
one?
from the repo guard. I will start from directly from demo. Okay. So it's a repo guard. It will find the vulnerability, like common vulnerability, and it will show you also the fixes, what all fixes you can do. So for now, let's start scanning. So you have to enter the repository link, or you can directly upload the file, zip file maybe. For the example, I will upload this computer use. This is the reverse engineering of ChatGPT computer use. I need to start again. If you can also enter the branch, like for a specific branch you want to done scan. For now, execution is not online, like 1 minute. Can I say from past history, like my execution is not working? Like I have pre-scanned file. Hello.
Yeah, yes, it's all good.
Okay. So for now, I have cloned. These are the history. Like I have already cloned in the past. This one. So in this scan, you need to also you can enter the branch, and if the repository is private, you need to enter the GitHub token. GitHub token you can enter, so it will scan. And after that, you can select the risk analysis and OBC. Like if you want, there are lots of happening, like open source vulnerabilities there in the repo, like incidentally the Vercel and so many. So these are the, it will show the like what all vulnerability is found, a highly, moderate, low level according to that. So it will also show the location, and it will also show the evidence, and it will also show the fixes. Now in the patch file, you can go, you can ask to generate it, and it will give you the prompt. Like that prompt you can send to your agent. It will fix the like issue, whatever the issue. It will give you the brief is fixes, like what all issues there in a current app and what all fixes it's required. So you can send that file to your agent, so it can fix directly from there. And it's a pull request. You can directly make pull request to that repo from here only. And this is the history, and these are the settings. That's it.
You had another one as well, right? Do you want to quickly go through that?
Do you have any question for this repo? Or
No.
The
I think
other
if-
one,
yeah.
the learning AI, learning tube, I think, for YouTube.
So it's a learn from YouTube. It says turn your YouTube video into lesson. Okay. So it can generate case note, recall the practice question, next session, and it will behave like a mentor. It will guide you. Like if you have any doubt in your current, like if you study something and in media you have any doubt, like what is this point? I want to understand this. So it can generate. So for that, you have to create the workshop. For creating YouTube, you need to video required is there. You enter the video URL and a goal. What is the goal? Like if you enter also the transcript. For now, it's accepting the from the captions. Like most of the YouTube video have caption, but most of it don't have captions. So it will not generate the bell. So for the bell generation of the for the result, result, you can enter the like what is the video about. So it will give you the good like good output. So for now, I will load the demo for. So this is a dashboard. I will learning about band research. So it will give you the knowledge graph. First, you need to add a binary search, sorting, recursion, entry. And this is the streak roadmap complete. In the whatever code it will be show here. Like it may be code, diagram, and whatever. And these are the nodes, like smart node, like what is the binary search, something, and core idea of this, and common mistake. And this is the card. This is a flashcard for the remembering, like it's a hard, medium, something. Binary sort here. Okay. And this is the QGIS. You can generate your QGIS also. This is the QGIS based on the video, like when. And it will also store. This is the task, like whatever task you have to complete. It will give you the task, solve 5 binary question problem. That's this. And this is the proper roadmap. Like if you want, we have entered the 13 days roadmap. So this is the what all things you have to cover. Like you can complete market done, and these are the logs sometimes. Market done. And this is the mentor you can ask like about the question, like anything related to video you can ask here. Agent he will answer. And this is the history. That's it.
All right, thank you, Nikhil. So for the question part, I also like the Learn Tube. That really is efficient. And I think, so for the questions, we will be putting them afterwards. And for now, we will be moving on to our last project, which is Patch Quest. So instead of fixing a bug, it turns GitHub issues into learning quests to help developers actually grow their skills while solving the real world problems. And are we having the team here?
Yeah, so hello everyone, I'm Naomi and I have built PatchQuest. So I'll first do a bit of the architecture diagram and I would explain a bit of it and then I'll go on to the demo of it real quick.
Sure.
So is my screen visible? Yeah, so going on to the architecture. So initially the person first adds the GitHub issue URL. So this is basically for people who want to get into open source or want to contribute to it. So once the issue is given to the app, it fetches the issue details, the comments, the labels, and all of it. And then the skill gaps are detected. So it gives a personalized quests and all like given to it. And it also generates like links and stuff like that. And displays can be edited by a person wherein they can set the difficulty and they can set time for how much time they would want to do this particular quest. Then once this quest has been approved, then there's a multimodal tutor which takes in image inputs and even your screen. And also the person can ask questions related to the concepts that they learn over there. And then the user can implement a pull request for the solution or the issue which is there. And once the PR is done, the person could also use the multimodal tutor to, as a pair programmer who would also like understand the code and quiz the person on the code. And then the person would generate a readiness report. And all of this is also like monitored through a Wear OS smartwatch, which I'll be showing in the demo. So moving on to the demo. So for the demo part, I would actually be showing a pre-recorded demo as I have the watch with me right now. But the thing is, it takes a lot of like there will be a lot of latency and stuff with it. So I'll be showing a pre-recorded video.
Going on with the demo.
Is the audio audible?
This is the
Yes.
repository which we are considering for the demo example. It's a basic task tracker API, which is a Node.js and an Express API. So here I'll be fetching the issue, which is this issue. So it is to secure the create task route using JWT and also to add real-time WebSocket broadcasting. This is the description. So as you can see here that the issue has been taken from the GitHub API and it is displayed here. So what we do next is we click on the analyze skills with AI. It extracts 2 to 4 skills and also gives us a learning path. And it's done. So here we can see that these fields can be editable and also it is a doc link and the link over here it's given. So once we are happy with the course plan, we can click on approve plan. So once that's done, it gives us the quests. And what we can do is for the talk through it example, I'll just go through this documentation. So what we can do over here is we can use the Gemini Live API to talk through the course. Hello, are you able to hear me?
I can hear you clearly. I see you've opened the socket.io docs, which is a great start. We're focusing on real-time WebSockets today. Have you worked with WebSockets before?
Yeah, I have worked with WebSockets before. Now, can you explain me the features from the screen?
Sure. Socket.io provides some great features you're scrolling past. The documentation mentions HTTP long polling fallback and automatic reconnection. Fallback ensures a connection can still be made even when WebSockets aren't supported, and automatic reconnection handles broken links seamlessly.
Complete a solution outline, which we can then use it to write a pull request. So this is a summary of whatever we have learned till now, and it also gives you a checklist on what files you have to create or what files are to be also modified. It even gives you the pseudocode to get you started with. So this is the pseudocode, and also these are the learning like resources which we had used before, and also gives you a PR checklist on how to install each of those libraries which we will be using to create the PR. So once that's done, we can approve the solution. And then it will give you a PR checklist which you can add in the changelog.md file which you do when you write a pull request. So once like all of it is done, you can like give your pull request here for the validation. So before that, if you actually want to like review your code with a pair programmer or a code reviewer, you can also review your code by using this. Hello, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen clearly. It looks like you're working on the server.js file, which is perfect for the security and real-time features we need for the create task route. Where would you like to start?
Yeah, so I wanted you to review my code for this create task using JWT.
Your implementation looks great. You've correctly applied the Authenticate token middleware to secure the route, and the WebSocket broadcasting is set up to notify all clients for real-time updates. This directly addresses the GitHub issue.
So once you're sure that your implementation is correct, you can also add your PR link over here, which is this one. It also fetches your Git differences from the original repo and your actual repo, which is the branch which you have created for the pull request. And it grades the readiness for the PR. So this is a mock situation wherein a maintainer reviews your code and then checks if the PR is ready to be merged. So yeah, this is the pull request. And it gives you a score. It says that the issue coverage is 95, skill application is 85. And it also gives you like places wherein you can improve. So moving on to the smartwatch demo. So basically it's a Kotlin app which is synced with the PatchQuest Anna app. So right now, as you can see, it's a Task Express app and all these quest plans and all it's created. And as you can see here, it's like 1 out of 5 skills are completed. Even in the watch, you can see that the second quest is ticked off. So what you can do over here is you can either use the Ask Agent thingy, or you can either choose one of them as completed. So even in the web app, it gets updated. Also, another cool feature of this app is you can ask it the status of your pull request and it will actually fetch it through the GitHub API and it will let you know. So what I'll do is, what is the status of my pull request?
I checked your pull request for Task Express issue 1. The status is merged. Great job.
So this is the pull request and the status is it's merged. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, was the audio heard from the video?
Yeah, yes,
Or
that's
was
totally
it
what.
just video?
Yeah. Thank you,
That's
Naomi.
okay.
Great. So these are like all our projects. And Rohan and Kevin and Robert, please do like fill in the scores for all of our projects. And Kevin, are you still here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, since we've seen like all the projects, do you want to share some feedbacks or thoughts generally, or like for some specific projects? That's also cool.
Yeah, no. So I entered on my my scores. I think great job overall. I know how challenging it can be, especially in a compressed time format like this, when you only have a few minutes to kind of explain the problem and show the solution. So certainly appreciate that, and yeah, a lot of different use cases and different areas, and some of course where I'm not the target audience, or more developer focused, but definitely I still think some of the utility was shown there. So yeah, great job to everyone, and I've shared my feedback with the organizers, and yeah, best of luck to you all.
Thank you. Which one of the apps is like the most impressive one for you today?
Well, I think it's like apples and oranges, right? Like if we, if we're talking about, we have everything from. I thought the last one we showed off had a lot of depth, right? In terms of, we're showing a different interface with smartwatch interface, and as well as, had screen sharing and audio and a whole, had a lot of functionality in it. So the breadth of what was developed, right? Even again, if I'm not the target audience, whereas if we look at, I think it's Gameantic Anna, right? The game, it's creative, it's very different. It's just a very different kind of experience, right? So, I think it's kind of apples and oranges, right? With things. So I just think it'd be a user preference type of thing. But I think there was some those two stood out to me if you're asking. But so yeah, that's kind of. It's really what you need and what appeals to you.
Yeah, definitely. And thank you so much for your time and feedbacks today.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Rohan, can you also share a little bit of like feedbacks, also like which one of the apps are your favorite?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
sorry,
I
Tim, I need to drop. It's been a pleasure with everyone. And sorry, Kate, you can follow up with me if need be. But thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. Rohan?
Yes, Kate. I think every project chosen and shortlisted was interesting in their own ways.
All right. And also same question for Hunter, like which one of the apps, like personally, like are your favorite?
In fact, I have several apps that really impressed me. First of them is maybe the game app, the Alien Hagana. Yeah. I really like playing games. So it's really impressed me. And LearnTube AI is another app that I really like it because I'm a text believer. I think text is much more efficiency way to learn. So I don't know if LearnTube can analyze more video like Dota 2 gameplay or guitar lessons. It may be a very good app for me to use that every day. Yeah.
All right, thank you. So I have already gathered the results, and let me share that with you right now. All right, so I have the names of the winner here in my hand. So let's just announce it. Really, this is really surprising, and not surprising. Like this is really exciting. So the grand champion of our first ANA Global Hackathon, combining all of the scores from our guest judges and also the ANA judge, is actually Gematic ANA. And Hector, you will be the winner of the 300 cash, as well as the custom trophy that I just showed earlier. And we also have LearnTube as the second place winner, and also ResuMatch as the third place winner. So congratulations to all of you, especially Hector. If you are here, would you like to say something quickly to the community? Hector, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right. Yes, it's amazing. I was not expecting to win. Actually, I saw very, very good apps. The last one impressed me a lot, how she integrated, all these different devices in a single app. And thank you very much. I did as well, a lot of effort in this app. I think it has a great future. I hope I can implement this marketplace, so users can commerce it. And yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again. And also to our other hackers, I want to say, like, you guys really did a great job. And even though we only have like the final prize for one winner, but we do have the builder spotlight for the others. And yes, Niku, you want to say something? Yes, Niku, did you raise your hand? Oh, okay, no. So yeah, for the rest of the hackers today, we will be selecting and inviting you to our Builders Spotlight program, in which we basically will be, helping you guys with the marketing and providing some sponsorship per app, so that you can distribute your apps on apps to more users. And as we wrap up tonight, so I want to say last thing, like, this hackathon is just the hello word of Anna. Whether you took home a prize or not, you guys are all the pioneers who helped us build this ecosystem and define this ecosystem. So to our winners, we'll be in touch soon. And to our other like Builder Spotlight selections, definitely keep it on, like, in your Discord or inbox for the growth packages. And many thanks for our judges, Rohan, Robert, and also Kevin. And yeah, and also thank you to everyone watching. Thank you for being part of this hackathon. And let's keep building. Good night, everyone. That's all for today. Thank you. Seeing you again on our